Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this Jeffree Star inspired makeup tutorial. And if you'd like to see how to achieve this beautiful pink and warm and purple smoky eye, stay tuned. So I already have my foundation on and my contour. I have not put on highlighter blush because I wanted to include that in this tutorial. But if you're interested in checking out my routine for how I achieve just this simple, foundation to my look, go ahead and check out that video down below. This look is going to be concentrated on the eyes. So I have this picture right here that I'm using as inspiration for this tutorial from Jeffree Star. Take note, this is going to be my version of Jeffree Star's look. I'm not trying to make this to the T. It's a Casey version of Jeffree Star. So it's mainly just inspired by Jeffree Star. So starting off, I want to prime the lid. This is the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. Starting over here, I'm just going to pack this on all the way up to the brow. Now, I'm also going to be using this bright colors underneath my eyes. So I just want to gently pack this on right underneath that lid. Starting off with the hot pink that's going to be all over the lid. I'm using Stunning, a shade pigment by Unique. But I'm going to be using it wet to create more of this intense vibe. Here you can see just how pigmented this little sucker is. I'm going to start by using this Morphe brush. It's the M333. It just needs a little spray. Using my handy dandy Fix Plus. Spray it like that and dip it right into that pigment. Be careful with fallout, you guys. Starting with this brush loaded, pack it on and just press this color on that lid, taking it all the way up to the crease. Don't worry about making this perfect because we're going to be blending out that line. So stepping away from the shader brush, I want to take a blending brush. I want it damp, so just spritz right into it. Pick up some of that color, tap off as much extra as you can, and just start in that crease and just buff out that line. So now you see how high that is? You want to be careful not to go too high like I did. And to correct this little mistake that I made, I'm going to take another brush and work in a lighter shade. I'm just going to take my chocolate palette and take the lightest color, this one right here, and pack that on right on top of that brow bone and buff it down and into this. Take the shader brush that we used originally and take a tiny bit more of that pigment. Tap off the fallout and then dust this on the outer 2/3 of that eye, like so. Now I'm going to take that MAC blending brush without any more product on it and blend out that bottom line. So I'm going to be using this copper orange and work it down and in that tear duct. I'm going to add a slight white shimmer in there as well. My trusty Urban Decay Beauty with an Edge palette. Using it wet, like everything today. Next step is going to be that smoked out purple. So I also have another Unique pigment. It's called Regal. You do need to use this one wet as well. Taking it from the outer corner, we need to pack that on, again hugging the lash line and working it all the way up to that white. Taking again this dry brush, working it straight in over that purple just to really blend in those two colors together. Jeffree has this really big wing liner, so we're gonna have a little fun with this, and we're gonna do a dark purple. This is a MAC Fluid line in the color Macro Violet. Since this video is kind of dedicated to the Jeffree Star, I'm going to be doing my brows with one of his lip shade colors, and this one's Dominatrix. So moving back to the eyes, this is the Smolder Eye Kohl pencil, and it's just black by MAC, of course. Jeffree is not obsessed with blushes, so I'm just going to use my everydayer. This is the Too Faced Love Hangover. Taking it my angled blush brush, I'm going to just pack that on just to the apple area of my cheek. Using my Becca pressed powder opal, taking my favorite fan brush. This is the Morphe M495. Take it down the bridge of the nose. Coat that Cupid's bow. I'm just going to stick to my MAC Extended Play Giga Blast Lash Mascara. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use that brow brush. Well, actually, I'm going to use a lip brush. It's easier. So using my lip brush, this is just from my Morphe set. Taking it again from the applicator. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't checked me out on social media, please feel free to do so. I'll leave all of the links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Cats.